Hey, hey everybody. Just thought I'd come on and do a quick reading. Angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters. I feel like we could all be feeling a little bit squeezed on today. Pressure, a little pressure. We got a lot of like squares and oppositions between Venus and Mercury and Mars and Jupiter and Saturn. So I guess I want to just do like a general messages reading for all of us, see what Spirit wants to say today. Okay. I feel like you could be understanding something about your childhood today or about some kind of memory. Could be, related to trauma. It looks like it. I feel like there's some truth coming in, and maybe it's taken a long time for you to figure something out, right? Okay. I feel like there's truth coming in about probably from your higher self, and it could be about a relationship or it could be about your own spirituality here. I feel like there is something that's changing in your plans. I feel like you're walking away from something. This could be an offer, this could be someone younger than you, it could be somebody that's just taken too long to make a decision, right? Walking away from that energy. I feel like there's a new beginning here, and it's about the Six of Cups. And remember, Six of Cups is about a memory, it's nostalgia, it's something you're thinking about. I really feel like you're reprocessing how you feel about something, with the Six of Cups. It could be like a childhood thing. I feel like what's happening is your whole vibe is changing here. I do. I feel like you're looking at the sun, like you're feeling really happy, um, and successful too. So this could be like you manifesting success in something, right? Because it kind of looks like it. Um, it's like if you focus on the sun, you bring in more and more and more things to be happy about, more things to be grateful for, right? I want to know what you're walking away from here. Knight of Cups. Tell me what you're walking away from. Knight of Cups. You're just making a decision. You're walking toward truth. You're letting go of something and owning your value. This is like a way of thinking. It's a glow up, really. You're growing up, like spiritually. You're walking away from something. I feel like this Five of Pentacles might be somebody that, or an idea that you've had in your mind for a long time, like you're not good enough or something like that, right? Or what you do doesn't have value to anybody else, right? I feel like this is sort of a lucky break that's happening here because, ooh, it's love. It's love, and it's something that you've been wondering about, like, what do I do here? I don't know. This is somebody that has made you imbalanced, right? And I think like you've been hanging on to it. This might be coming back around, and it's because of your growth. You know what I mean? It is. It's because maybe because you decided to walk away from, I don't know, an old way of thinking. When I look at the bottom of the deck when I'm asking about that Knight of Pentacles, it's the Five of Swords. So I'm wondering, like, let's just go back to the Six of Cups, and this could be about a lover. It really could. It could be somebody that you can't get out of your head. Maybe it's somebody that didn't have value for you, but it's definitely connected, the two of them. Like, I don't know if it's a lover or if it's something that happened when you were a kid. Like maybe people didn't show you the value that you deserved. And it makes you feel some kind of way when people say it's not worth anything. Like maybe like when you were 5 years old, you brought home a drawing that you did in kindergarten and you thought it was like the greatest thing. You worked really hard on it. You got the ears and the whiskers just right. The everything looked in place to you, and then you maybe brought it home and somebody, I don't know, maybe they said, well, that is stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the shit that this is talking about. Like, it's stuff that happens when we're little, but it never leaves us. You know what I mean? We stay kind of like stuck in that energy. So I'll bet the 5-year old never, I mean, they never even tried after that. They're like, fuck it, I can't do it anyway. I'm not going to try. So this could be the kid who just puts his hands up and says, I'm not doing it because it's a waste of my time. It's I'm of no value in this arena, right? And I think that that's what you're walking away from, is like the idea that there's something wrong with you, or something that you do, right? There's truth coming out here. You're being honest with yourself, and the King of Swords is he makes decisions, and he's done. He's like, that was a lie, and that was a fucking really fucked up memory, and I deserve better than that. I want a new memory. I want to revamp it so that I can not feel this way anymore, right? And it's happening, right? Because like you're learning the truth from your higher self about something, about this memory. They're showing you something, whether it's a lover or, like I said, a kindergarten experience, right? I mean, it does happen and it does stay with us. So it could be either one of those. But this is talking about like having a lot of emotions about it. This is something that matters to you. And you've cried a lot about this situation. You have. Your heart has been broken over and over about it. You've tried and tried to like make sense of it and how you are really finding out the truth. It's your higher self providing it, and I know it because it's over here. It's this Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles where you get to be free because your higher self comes out and says, babe, I got you, you know? And so I feel like they're telling you the truth, you're letting it go, and now you're owning your value. And so you step into this Queen of Pentacles energy and you're feeling pretty fine. You're like, yep, I do know my value. Well, it's time that you did, Wheel of Fortune is saying like, justice is served, right? Like justice is served for my beautiful person. So there's something that you've been hanging on to here that's made you feel out of balance about love, about what love is. And that's what's changing. Oh, wow. That's what's changing is your idea of what love is, right? Unconditional love. Maybe it's about yourself. Maybe it's about other people. I don't know. Um, but unconditional love is something where you're just kind of like, there's nothing you could do to make me not love you, And there's not a lot of people that get that from me, for instance. I mean, I don't know about you, but I do have boundaries about people and what love looks like. I do. But there are some people who just, I mean, like, it wouldn't matter what they did. I would back them up. I would love them, and I think that I feel like you're feeling that maybe about yourself. Maybe you're seeing that about your higher self because it's really present here, coming out and saying, like, you need to know the truth about this belief that you've had because it's holding you back, babe. And then you got success coming, you got new beginnings coming. All you got to do is reframe this one thought. It's the Five of Swords. I'm not good enough for this. I'm not good enough. My work isn't good enough. This one is about work, right? Bottom of the deck tells me you got wish fulfillment coming, like once you move past this, there's someone coming in. It's you. It's you leading with love. I feel like you're getting Empress energy here, whoever I'm talking to. Star card, you're moving past the pain here. You know what I mean? I feel like your heart is opening, and I feel like you're getting this Empress energy, like really knowing who you are, the divinity inside of you, like who am I? You're the freaking Empress, baby. Like that is really beautiful. And I think like so when you get this Empress energy, like, what that might look like is, I don't know, it could look like a lot of creative ideas coming and you making them happen, because she is a creator. So this could be about just making shit happen. You have a lot of energy. She also loves herself. She also loves everybody around her. She leads with love. And I see you doing that here too, you know? I feel like you're moving on from the pain. I feel like you realize that was just one lesson. That was just one lesson, and I kind of see how it like controlled my life and higher self. I'm really grateful for you like redirecting my route, star card, healing this with truth, right? I kind of want to know what the truth is because it's telling me what they're telling you, or what the truth looks like it could be is that you have value, with the Queen of Pentacles. But I'm going to clarify it with just one more. I got this new deck from one of my viewers, and I just want to say thank you, Tim. Yay! I got a new Green Witch Tarot. My other one I could barely shuffle. It was so old and tattered. So thank you, Tim. Okay. So I feel like the energy or the what the truth is about, who you really are when you like hook up with your soul. Um I feel like you realize your power, you realize the divinity, right? The connection. I think it's kind of cool when we realize the connection, and it's not like a 24-hour a day thing, but it's like little tiny glimpses of a connection, you know what I mean? Between us and the flower and us and the sky, you know what I mean? Every once in a while you'll get this feeling and you just feel the connection, and I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. I feel like tapping into nature will be good because I feel like that's where a lot of that, like that love and contentment feeling is going to come. And it's also bringing you healing, as you move forward, as you look at things from eyes of love. You know what I mean? It changes your energy, it changes your vibration. And that's the kind of the cool thing about being a human, in my opinion, because it is our thoughts that control everything, even our reality around us right at the moment. Are you in a bad mood? I bet you're going to see a lot of bad shit all around your house. Like, God damn it, I haven't vacuumed my floor in a week. But, like, let's say you're leading with love for yourself and you're like, man, I feel good today. Like everything is right in the world. The sky is blue. Like you don't even notice that you didn't do the carpet yesterday. Fuck the carpet, look at the sky and then feel that connection. And I just feel like there's some kind of like, I don't know, what do I want to say the word? Grace, maybe? Or compassion, um, fellow feeling. But it's like, it's kind of like for your own self. Like you're cutting your own self a break here, too. The very first place you put the love before you can like offer it to other people is on yourself. And I see you doing that here. I feel like there's a lot of things that are being worked out here for you, you know? And the end result of whatever hurt you is like turning around into success and happiness. It's because you've moved on and walked away from whatever this is. Now, if it's a lover, it could be, it could, but it could be a sibling, it could be a parent, it could be a kindergarten teacher, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that has ever put any kind of idea into your head, that's who this Five of Swords could be. It's about that person who made you feel maybe like you weren't good enough, you know? And I don't know if you guys need to know the story. Do you want to know the story about these guys? So this guy on this side is a knife maker, you know, and he makes the leather and he puts it all around the handle so you don't get blisters. Then he goes around door to door to sell these things. And this guy is kind of a rich guy, right? So he's at his mansion and he's unloading all of his knives, putting them on the table, trying to sell them, you know. But this guy over here, he just like, you can tell by the look on his face that he's an asshole, can't you? Like he's just looking at him like they're shit, you know? And that's the vibe of the card. Like you fucking, these aren't worth anything. This is ridiculous. He's really just trying to get a cheaper deal, right? Trying to like push this person down so that they don't even know. And I really feel like sometimes when we're dealing with people like this, they fucking hate themselves on the inside. I just know they do. Not that that matters, because like it's still there, especially if it's a kindergarten memory. Fuck your kindergarten teacher for saying anything to make you feel small. You know, that's what this is about. It's about something that you make, it's something that you are, it's something that you say, it's something that you think, and someone is telling you it has no value to them. So, this is what you're walking away from here, this Five of Swords. And good on you is all I'm saying. Like this feeling, you know, whether it's a lover, like I said, or a kindergarten teacher, like it's time to move on because it's broken your heart long enough. And as soon as you do let go of this idea that something's not, something that you do doesn't have value, and turn around and like here you are owning your value in the queen, right? And really fucking bumping up here as the empress, you know. I do feel like one king at a time or queen at a time, you're getting the empress energy. So you might fine tune some of these things one at a time, you know what I mean? With a sword, you might realize there's people, places, and things that you have to cut out of your life, ideas, memories, right? And you have to do it from a logical standpoint. Like, was it really true that your kindergarten teacher like doesn't matter what she thought? Or whoever thought when you brought home the cat picture, like does it matter now, and does it still have that same hold over you, and why? If it does, why? Right? So like kind of like going through that thing, like god, that doesn't even matter, but it sure like, you know, pointed me in a different direction my whole life, and I better let that go. Queen of Cups, this is enough. Like, I am emotional and this isn't serving me. And spirit, I just surrender. I'm walking away from it and I surrender. Oh, immediately, the next card that comes out is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you going like, and your higher self going like, oh no, you've got all kinds of value. You are so powerful. And all you have to do is change one thought right now. One, just one, and it's this one. Whoever planted this in your head that you're not valuable, you know? That's the meaning of the card. So whoever made you feel like you weren't valuable, whether it was, you know, when you were little or whether it was yesterday, it doesn't really define who you are, does it? I don't think so. But I think that it has for a while. And I just feel like there's a big change coming. Just even the truth about who you are, right? The truth is I am divine energy. That's the freaking truth. I am connected to all that is. I am part of source energy. That is what keeps me alive. That is my life force. It's the source energy. It's your soul. And I kind of feel like sometimes we as humans can't wrap our head around it. I know it, but it's true. You're divine. You have a divine piece of you, and you can tap into that knowledge anytime you want. You are valuable. And I feel like I feel like you guys need to know that today, because we have a lot of planets that are squishing us real hard, and we're going to be questioning ourselves for a while, a few days. We got some tough energy. So you remember that your thoughts control your reality, and you can change your thoughts, and that's what's changing your reality. Temperance card. So this is actually someone cooking elements to change them, like the whole idea about, like, coal, and it gets put under a lot of pressure and heat and then cooling at a certain rate, and then whatever happens, it turns into a diamond, right? But all that shit has to happen or it just remains coal, right? And I feel like you're making diamonds. I really do. I feel like what you're doing right now is like squeezing out a huge diamond out of this existence that was yours, out of this memory that seems to have had some kind of control on you for quite a while, you know? Okay. I think I got the babies coming pretty soon. This is a pretty good reading. I almost don't want to quit reading, but I'm like, tell me, I want more information about the Ten of Cups and the Empress, don't you? Because that's you. You loving yourself, happen to be clever. This might even sometimes people might say you're selfish here, but it's not selfish. You're doing what is best for you here, following the sun. This is what's going to lead you. You got the sun twice. This is what's going to lead you to victory, happiness, all of it.
Hey, Grim.
Yeah.
Do you know who Jonas is?
Yeah, he moved to Colorado with the girls.
We keep hearing him bark.
He's not here.
We haven't seen one dog pass by.
Yeah, I don't know, but Jonas is in Colorado.
Or maybe we're hallucinating and we miss him so or we miss him so much and we just keep hearing him bark.
Or we're hallucinating. Okay. And the tree card comes out. That was my grandson, and I just think he's the coolest dude ever. Okay, so I feel like you are in a period of growth right now, and that is what the Empress is about. She's about happiness and joy and stability and growth and spiritual awakening, and it's about vitality. It's about creating something new. It's about giving birth to a brand new life. And that's what I feel like you're doing in it. And I feel like there's sort of like this warning here that there are going to be some people, as you make these changes, because you might have to actually cut someone out of your life here. There is a sword person down there. I think it's the king, because what you're contemplating here, like, should I stay or should I go? Should I keep this belief or should I let it go? And of course, like, no, it doesn't serve you at all. The King of Swords is very logical, and I think you have a logical energy here where you're just like, I think this is holding me back from even understanding who the fuck I am. And you're right. So as soon as you can, like, walk away from that and do what's best for you, and someone is going to call you selfish, someone is going to say you're fucked up, you just keep on walking. Whoever if this is for you, You just keep your head held high. You keep looking at the sun. You keep noticing all the beautiful things in your life. Spirit is working with you to change your energy, to change your reality, to change your life path. You've got a brand new beginning. You've got success coming in. You've got wish fulfillment coming in. And you've got this divine energy. What are you going to create? Whatever you want, that's what. You know what I mean? So keep your mind focused on the beauty that's around you. Stay grateful, man. Stay grateful. Just keep saying thank you. You know, whether it's whoever you talk to the universe or you talk to, I kind of feel like it's all kind of the same, but I do sort of separate them in my mind. Like the universe, I feel like is like all the planets working together. So when I'm talking to those energies, that's what I'm sort of feeling is like the planets, you know, like the moon and the stars and all that. I do feel like there is one source energy, and I think that we're part of all of it, you know. So I feel like that's kind of, it's time for you to understand who you are on this planet, where you fit in, and what all those roots that you've been working on like your whole life long, right? Those roots that make you stronger, that make you dig in so deep that you're never ever gonna break, you know, stuff like this, right? Did it stop you from moving forward? No, it didn't. You're still here and you're still moving forward. It might have slowed you down. Knight of Pentacles, right? It could have slowed down this growing process. Like you could have grown already, but something slowed you down, and there's a reason. You know, you had to learn some stuff, and it's okay. So, anyway, I love this reading for you guys, and I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.